Hey, it's... I've been caught up with a bunch of IRL stuff, so I couldn't be playing Dragon's Dogma 2. But we do have something Dragon's Dogma 2 adjacent happen recently. That is the Monster Hunter Wilds trailer that dropped on PlayStation State of Play. I'll be watching through the trailer and pausing to share my thoughts on anything that might be interesting, especially when it's got to do with game mechanics. Keep in mind, I only started playing Monster Hunter in 4U. Yeah, I'm a 4th leader. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. First off, we're getting footage from PS5 since it's from State of Play. There's a potential Gen Moran or Darren Moran fight in these dunes maybe? Looks like it's running on 30 FPS so far, but this is just a cutscene. The RE engine's looking good. Next gen waifu. Next gen waifu. This character named Gemma will be our new Smithy. There's some speculation that she's actually Little Miss Forge from Monster Hunter 4. If she is, that will be really awesome. Maybe we could get some cameos from the man too. And this is our new handler, her name's Elma. And I don't know, she's got a very Guild Marm vibe. Maybe it's the dark hair and glasses. Or maybe it's just my Monster Hunter 4 hit wishful thinking. It talks. The Palico talks now. To be fair, they've been talking all this while, it's just that they weren't voice acted. I do hope if you choose Monster Hunter language they will still just meow though. Also, our hunter talks in cutscenes now. So we have a search and rescue mission it seems. Could possibly be searching for this kid's parents? The shell thing on the necklace could be a monster part. Maybe used in the same way as the crystals in Monster Hunter Iceborne. The first appearance of monsters in the trailer, one's hauling a snack. We have a new monster that looks like a bullfrog walking into an oasis. It's been revealed that this monster's name is Chetacabra. We also have some drone archetype monsters in the background. So these guys are called Seretanoth or Karetanoth? I'm glad they added the sexual dimorphism between males and females. Always been cool to see. Okay, please tell me that's a Lagiacrus baby right there. The Gosharak looking guys are back in action. Their name's been revealed to be Doshaguma. This cutscene actually looks very similar to a Monster Hunter Rise introduction scene, with the rain almost imitating the film grain. I have to point out the music as well, there's a lot more synths going on this time round. This walking animation looks a bit janky, but it's still early in development, can't judge too much. The Slinger makes a return. This time you're able to pick up ammo from far.
We'll make for the desert.
Right.
One of them gets decked in the face.
The sandstorm.
Looks like another intro cutscene type deal here. Yep, we can't mistake the start of the hunt camera work right there. Noob Hunter gets absolutely punished for rolling too early. The Doshaguma 1-ups an Anjanath by throwing a Seretanoth at the hunter. Toad Boy is back. I didn't realize the first time I watched it, but our good boy Mount looks so helpless here, that's sad. Chetacabra's a tongue monster. Alright, time to join the Poke Poke Club. I'm predicting this monster will give you water blight if it hits you with the tongue. It's got a cool roar. The hunter gets charged down Tigrex style, and in comes our Mount to save our butt. This is probably the replacement for Wirefall in Monster Hunter Rise. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this looks like a turf war where multiple of the same species takes on a different one. Not to be confused with monsters like Jagras taking advantage of a down monster. This looks like a legit turf war. Mount weapon switch, nice. I'll definitely be experimenting with that. Since our mount can fly, I wonder if we can do any aerial combos. Unique unmounting attacks? Now we got ourselves some great sword action. This pose might be actually activating a different mode, which I'll get into soon. Boys, we got Dragon's Dogma 2 Warrior Parry in Monster Hunter. There's even a chasing follow-up after that. Some kind of alien tech for heavy bowgun. Alright, this looks like the new gimmick for this game. Twitter user Shincry has done some digging and translating to find out some of this info. Even they are not sure if this is accurate, so take this with a large grain of salt. Focus mode, the state in which you are aiming your attack or guard. The scout flies will turn red to indicate the monster's wounds or weak spots. By repeatedly attacking specific parts, wounds will be created in stages, making them temporary weak spots. So it's like multiple levels of tenderizing from Monster Hunter World Iceborne, except that you have to focus attacking on a part instead of using a specific animation like the clutch called tenderize attacks. Now that sounds less intrusive and much more flowy, and this could possibly lead to a focus weak point attack. When you hit a monster's wound or vital spot, probably tenderized one, it will translate into a special variant that can deal massive damage, so probably a tenderized finisher of sorts. And like I said, take this with a grain of salt. I'm not sure if this is accurate or not.
As a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Our hunter
Thank
looking
you,
like the
sir.
dragon's dogma
Thank you,
Sineshal.
sir.
The
Thank
expression's
you,
still
sir.
kinda wooden,
Thank
but
you,
like I
sir.
said earlier,
Thank
it's
you,
too early
sir.
to judge,
Thank
still
you,
early in
sir.
development.
Thank you.
The SOS Flare is back, and showing off the multiplayer now. And one more new gimmick. Possibly the focus mode, but instead of attacking, it's blocking. My prediction is you trigger it by performing a perfect block in focus mode. It will then put you in this push of war between you and the monster. I do hope you don't get to trigger it too many times in a hunt, it'll get pretty old. And title card, Monster Hunter Wilds. $2025, that's quite a while more. Something that Monster Hunter usually does is they give you some like care packages for the new game if you have the previous game saves. This one has to be specifically Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter World Iceborne. You should probably get them if they're on sale, they're pretty good games. So I would recommend Rise and Sunbreak a little more over those two. You don't get any save bonuses from Rise and Sunbreak though. For my final thoughts, I'm quite happy with what they showed us, and it seems like there will be another trailer coming soon, so that's good news. I have some game mechanic concerns, but I think I'll raise them as we see more. They haven't really shown us much yet. But overall, good stuff. Can't wait for the next trailer. And that's all she wrote. Thanks for watching, take care, Jester out.